everyone! Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play more Silent Hill 3. I am the Black Shadow, and yes, welcome back to Silent Hill. Welcome to Brookhaven Hospital, where this game is getting trickier and trickier. I have to honestly admit that, folks. We are not in the greatest of spots, it must be said. We have begun exploring a little bit of this area, folks. We have gone into the basement, acquired ourselves a spiffing new submachine gun, which is pretty cool. We've already gone through a reasonable amount of the hospital so far. We haven't managed to check the third floor yet. We haven't checked the third floor yet? Oh, that's the thing we haven't done. We also need to work out how to get into the second, through the door here on the second floor, folks. This needs to be addressed. So there is a puzzle there, which we do need to try and work out, which I kind of haven't really thought much about how I was going to do that off screen, but hey-ho. As for our inventory, we aren't as good as we could be. We don't have a lot of ammunition. We also don't have much health. We've only got our 2 ampoules, which I'm desperately trying not to use. Although the game might force me to. We are taking a bit of a beating in here. And I am really struggling to cope particularly well. I am partially tempted to put on the bulletproof vest because of our lack of health, which is a problem. Still, this perfume as well. I don't really know why we've got it, but we do. So that's a thing. Right, okay. So I think first thing we are going to do, as I said I would do last time, is I think we're going to go ahead and visit that second floor door. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Look at Brookhaven. I don't know, folks. I gotta admit, part of me kind of missing out Camellia. Or maybe I'm just missing all the sheer amount of health. Bye. Right, to the second one. I could have gone the elevator thinking about it, but I did not. Yeah, our lack of health and supplies is hurting. It really is, folks. I mean, I might have to start delving into melee combat with some of these enemies, but I really don't want to do that because we don't really have the health for that, which is a problem. Right, we've explored everywhere in here apart from the puzzle. Now, as you guys remember, there is a number lock system here, 1 to 9. We need I believe it's a 4-digit password. And this is the clue we've got. The first is larger than the second is twice the third is smaller than the fourth is half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. So, what we need to do, folks, is we need to try and deduce what the solution to this puzzle is going with the clues that we've got. The clues we've got actually are pretty decent. So, let's take this first phrase at the moment. I have not really thought about this, so I'm kind of taking this on the fly. So, first is larger than the second is twice the third is smaller than the fourth is half the first. So, the fourth is half the first, and the second is... So the first is twice as big as the fourth, and the second is twice as big as the third. So there we go. So that's already an easy clue. So that means there's not many options of what those can be. That's either going to be 1 and 2, 2 and 4, 3 and 6, or 4 and 8. They're the 4 combinations. Now, it did say that 3 are not in the top row, which would suggest to me that it cannot be 1 and 2, because that means there'd be 2 numbers in the top row. So you've got 2 and 4, 3 and 6 or 4 and 8. And we know that 2 of those have to apply because we know there's 2 sets of doubles. It can't be like 3 and 7. So 2 and 4, 3 and 6, 4 and 8. So we need to find a way to narrow that down. 2 are not in the right row. Now that doesn't necessarily narrow things down particularly, because that just means that, again, for the rules I've just stated, we know what the possibilities are. 2 are not in the right row. That would suggest to me that perhaps that means that 2 are in the right row, which means that 3 and 6 must be a part of the solution. Just seems logical to me. It must mean if 2 aren't, that 2 are. So 3 and 6 have got to be on the combination. So it leaves us with 2 and 4 and 4 and 8. And then 3 are not in the top row, which means that 1 must be, right? So it's like Sudoku, this. So let's go on this thought train. So if we're going to assume that 3 and 6 are correct, 2 aren't in the right row, so that means that 2 are 3 and 6. Now we also know that there are 3 that are not in the top row, which means 1 is, which 3 also is. So that would mean, if we're going with 3 and 6, that means that 2 and 4 cannot be correct, because that means there'd be 2 in the top row, right? So it must be 3, 6, 4, and 8 are the 4 numbers we require. So now we just need to get these into order. Let's have a look at this. So 3, 6, 4, and 8. So 4 is half the first, and the third is half the second. So it would mean it's either the third is smaller than the fourth. So that would mean that the second and third is the 3-6 combo, and the first and the fourth is the 4-8 combo, I would imagine. The second is twice the third, and the first is twice the fourth. But the third's smaller than the fourth, so the third must be the 3, which means the second must be the 6, which means the fourth must be 4, and the first is 8. So that's 8, 6, 3, 4, I think, if my maths is pretty good. 8, 6, 3. Yeah! Good stuff, Shadow. Nice start to the video. Worked that one out pretty well. I'm happy with that. Just a little bit of reasonable number deduction and, you know, a bit of trial and error, I suppose, like a way of putting it. Right, how much handgun ammo do I have? Not a lot. And we want to be trying to keep some of this, really. I don't want to be using all this stuff. Oh, man. Am I really about to start delving into melee combat? I really don't want to be doing this. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Really? The hand that's sticking out of the sheet has something written on it. Fantastic. The start time is my key. Okay then. Background unknown. Name and age unknown. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at Chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severe carotid artery. Oh, carotid artery, sorry. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound and suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Received no proof of corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police. Have a future necessity. Leave victim's bed and effects intact. Room M4. Which is that one. Interesting. Can I look at their thing again? The start time is my key. Does that perhaps relate to when he died? But key to what? That's what I want to know. Okay, I suppose it's off to M4 then. I have to warn us out, people. You won't know by recording, but my controller is vibrating a little bit, so this is due to the fact that my health is rather low. It's probably about to get even worse. Shit! Oh, what a miss! Right. I'm running down the far side, and we're going to work our way back in. Due to the sheer amount of problems we've got. This is M5. Oh my god. Yes! Oh yes! What a pillage! What a pillage that was! 2 medkits! Thank you! Ooh, I have earned a trophy. I do not know why I have earned a trophy. I don't even know how to look those up. I don't know. Maybe it's for, like, grabbing loads of items. I don't know. But, hey! 2 first aid kits! That worked out pretty nice. Thank God for that. Super. Alright. To M4. Interesting. Oh, dear. That's not good. Clock. $10.52? Yes, please. That's fucking loud. Interesting. Oh boy. There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Good God. That guy needs some help. So we have a briefcase. It is locked. The start time is my key. Yeah. And inside, we have an instant camera. There is nothing else of any interest, but we have a camera for some reason. Like a normal camera, you can see the developed photos right away. Okay then, I'm not too sure why exactly we have this. Is that a thing I can use? No, I guess not. Is there anything else in here? No, I guess not. Doesn't look like it. Damn. I was hoping for more supplies than just that, but oh well. I have an immediate thought with the instant camera. Seeing as my brain is being particularly sharp today, I'm willing to trust it. I'm willing to make a guess that, you know, back in the basement, there's that the locker or the cupboard we can't get behind? Maybe we could, like, put the camera behind it and take a picture? Seems reasonable to me. Yeah, I like the sound of that, everyone. I like the sound of this. I think we may do just that. We just need to get out of here and not be murdered. Interesting. Don't mind me. Ah, shit. No, put that down. Thank you. Oh, that's not good. Right, let's get in here then. Now, can I get into the 3rd floor before we do this? Or the roof? We can. Not that I'm particularly happy to be up here, mind you. Something catching her eye there. Oh, great. Another bloody number code. This one, there's no clue, though. Shit. I'm guessing 1052 isn't going to work here, is it? No, there's no zeros, so I can't even do that. Okay, then. Camera being a little bit interesting. This is never a good place to be, everyone. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confined in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. The trick is to not leave any marks. This is written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christie would have been better off if she had been fired. Why am I not particularly happy about looking into these? Oh, God. Oh, dear. A diary. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky. I'm kind of don't want to be reading these anymore. These are getting decidedly more creepy. I'm not happy about reading any of this anymore, folks. We're just going to read quietly and just be upset. And just sob in the corner quietly. Oh my God. This guy has lost his mind. The question still remains, how the hell does he have any idea who we are? Could this just be coincidence of someone else called Heather? I'm not so convinced. Yes, fucking creep. I'm not happy. I like this. The special treatment room. It's an interesting way of naming it, folks. It really is. This apparently is now unlocked. Oh shit! Fucking game. Why do I fall for this sometimes? I don't know. And then I don't just immediately run away. I try and look around for something, and then it all goes to hell. God damn it. Another save point. This is good. Is there any supplies in here for me to use? There are. Stun gun battery, a couple of health drinks. Nothing but clean supplies in the locker. And another diary. I wouldn't exactly call it good variety ever. Oh, God. With a single key to this door, those things don't stand in the way any longer. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Ask that idiot doctor. Right. Okay. Underground garage. Now, is this referring, perhaps, to down there? Which would further give further evidence to my suggestion of what needs to be done with the camera. I think it is. Never save point here. Nope, nothing to say ever. You've kind of just grown to accept this, I suppose. Which I guess I can understand. We will, nah, we'll not save the game. Anything of any interest here? Well, that still works, but, well, I assume I can access that, but I don't really need to go into that. It won't take us to the basement because, of course, there's problems. We'll quickly check the roof. I suspect I probably can't get in. No, but there is a diary. How many of these bloody things are there? I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? Stanley, would you please get the fuck out of my life? Ah! Oh dear, that's, highly unfortunate. 2 submachine gun clips, however, is pretty good. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Except, can I get in that room? Is there a room to get into? The elevator control room. No. Okay, we're out of here. We're out of here, everyone. Well, I tell you what. I can live with that. We just got hold of ourselves 2 submachine gun clips. Or should that be magazines? I don't want to get into that debate again. I don't need this. Did I just hear something? This fucking game. Let's get to the storeroom. Fucking camera angle. Let's give this a go, shall we, everyone? So yeah, so we can't get behind it. So what if we try using the camera? Yes. Be careful, Ever. God only knows what's back there. $8174. I'm going to suggest that that's probably the code for our door. So, let us go back up to the 3rd floor. Bloody hell. Up and down and up and down. Hey, at least it's good cardio. And let's put it into the door, and hopefully this is going to work. 8174. Yes. We are on fire today. No death. No misery? No pain? Apparently not. This is, highly irregular. Kind of expecting stuff, but it has not happened. Gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Hope House. An orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. Behind its false images is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. The Silent Hill Smile Support Society. Try saying that 10 times really fast. A charity organisation sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organisation that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temporary, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sound of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, when this report was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs of the facility, what exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During investigations, they were to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of their facilities. No one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for. But it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates the house is known by the locals simply as the Order. We know them pretty damn well. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history. Its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Well, thank you, Joseph. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Tell me about it. What is that? We have a health drink. Yay! Tissue and an alarm clock. Huh. What was that? Yeah, the clock's broken, but oh well. Hope House. Who'd like to suggest that might be where the Order have been trying to begin their, their raising of people for all the, all the freaking crazy shit that they do. Ooh, what was that? More beef jerky, which I'm probably never going to use. I'm just admitting it. I'm probably never going to use it. It's just, I might do. It's not impossible. But it's unlikely. Oh, what the hell? The doll's been torn apart. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would be able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today. The day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Did he die? Leonard, eh? Interesting. What the hell has been going on in here, folks? Ambush! Ow! What the fuck? Me, you've got some range! Fuck! Fucking ambushes. Damn! I, like, stop taking damage, please? I'm kind of getting a little bit sick of this. Okay? I don't have much health, for God's sakes. Stop it. We have a phone. And it's ringing. Oh, boy. I'm not so sure how happy I am about this.
Hello?
Claudia?
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. God, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia?
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia's dad?
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her,
Oh, I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words, the anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry. But she killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
Seal?
A seal? The end of the hall on the second floor.
Leonard? There's no door there. What are you talking about? Yeah. That was Leonard Wolf! Claudia's father! I have to admit, personally speaking, there's a lot of things that I know with, at least with the remake, that are a bit questionable. I love Leonard's voice actor. I think he's fantastic. I think he's just great. And that might just be me, but I absolutely love him. Right, folks, so apparently he is trapped in the hallway of the second floor. And apparently he has a seal for us to use? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Is there fog coming through? Feels like the fog of Silent Hill is just creeping through a touch. Right. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. No, let's get out of here. Kid, I gotta start taking some damage. Oh my god. trying to hunt for supplies. I'm getting hit for it. It's called I'm really bad at this game, everyone. Is what it is. End of the second floor. I'll get through this mess now. I don't know why I'm coming down here. What the hell? That door was... That wasn't there, was it? I do not remember seeing this. What the hell is this? Guys? I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm really not sure how I feel about this, everyone. What is going on? It's getting darker and darker. I do not approve. Oh man, this is getting bad. I feel like a rat in a cage. And I'm being led down a path of which I don't have much control of. And God knows where it's going to take me. I don't know if I'm really happy with where the destination's going to probably end up being. Here. Wherever here is. Man, I need more ammo. Oh, woof up now. God only knows where we need to be going. God only knows where we are. Oh! Okay then. Right. Look, I don't understand why this Leonard guy's got stuck down here. Game. Enough of this, alright? Haven't we been here before? No. Uh-oh. Folks.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open.
Lisa? It's from the original game. Yeah, that's Lisa. Lisa Garland. Wait, heavenly towards you? How do you mean by that? I was a lesser. Not you. Oh, folks, I do not like the looks of this one damn bit. This is not good. This is not good at all. I fucking hate hospitals. Oh dear. Whoops. You could get off my foot. And you can fucking die. Yeah. I'd like to go back now, Camellia, please. Jesus Christ. I mean, I can barely see any doors. I can't see anything. Oh god, this is highly unfortunate, everyone. Locked. Oh man, where the fuck am I going? I don't even know. Do you mean the door's locked? I mean, open down this left side, it's all locked. Apart from... apparently there are doors, I just can't see them. I'm getting harassed by this frickin' space monkey. Oh, that's a bad spot. Caught reloading. That was my apologies, everyone. I'm not falling for your fucking shit. You could... you can quit that fucking shit. I mean, I know I got fuck all for ammo, but I don't give a damn. Wow, I'm actually out of ammo. Oh. Apparently there are some doors somewhere. It's just very hard to know where a lot of them are. Very hard to see. We have a door. We have a save point. Ooh, handgun bullets. Yeah. I'm not happy about that, everyone. I am decidedly unhappy about that situation. Bloody hell. Well, folks, It shouldn't be a surprise that we are in the otherworld Brookhaven Hospital. It was inevitable, was it not? It should have been. Right, and folks, I believe that is where we are going to save the game and end this video. Oh, man, I have not really been looking forward to this. Because there are some parts in this area, in the otherworld Brookhaven Hospital, which I'm not a fan of. That I'm not a fan of a damn bit. Ah, dear. I guess we get to experience it together next time. Oh, joy.